Hey there people, welcome back here to a brand new video of Tuning Dutchy. Now, excuse me for the time being that I was offline. I had to take care of things, and yes, I was going to the barber shop, as you guys can see, looking fresh and good again. But, in case if you guys are wondering why the heck is Tuning Dutchy so offline and is he not uploading consistent, now for the guys that actually are brand new here on the channel, there are some things in my private situation that I have to take care of before I'm able to, making more videos again. Now that's going to take some time, a lot of time actually. And, let's set up here. It's going to take some time before that's been settled. So the thing what I can tell you guys right now is that our things changed now. So the Cadillac is of course gone from the channel now. We had fatal engine damage. Probably the rods were have left the engine. However, it's not going outside of the engine, so the Cadillac is destroyed, less likely, and the small car, the Deo, is gone from the channel as well. That's a huge update, of course, for you guys, especially for the people that are not on my Discord channel. Then that's a big update for you. The reason, of course, is that I have to work a little bit on my private situation and I don't find the time right now. So, also means on a positive way that I have all the time to work on the repairs of the BMW and tuning, which means I can spend more time, more money, and I can buy more upgrades, of course, for the BMW and have a bigger and faster progress. So that's also actually the positive way. Now, currently, well, things are a little bit chaotic. It's not what I had planned, of course, and I had it definitely different in mind. But it is right now what it is, and I just would like to let you guys know that I am not rid of the channel here. It will stay, of course, definitely like always. But sometimes it's better to think a little bit more straightforward or straight ahead instead of a corner or taking turns around, and if it's not working or like that. So, with that being said, I'm giving you guys an update, of course, for how it's actually looking so far. So, I got actually some things to tell you. Go away, fly. God damn it, fly. He's nerving me. Now, the thing is, the BMW, of course, has to get some repairs before we are able to continue with tuning. Now, there are some repairs that have to be done, and especially for the regulation tests. For the people that are on Discord and have to see the car updates channel, you guys can see that I, of course, have already bought some things, as well as upgrades, of course, like, not per se planned, it was unplanned, but I'm showing you guys what I mean. Now, I was going actually to a local car parts, or, well, sort of junkyard store, and they actually sell the parts that are still good for cars. And I told them, hey, my car has a broken shock absorber. Do you guys have one? And they say, yeah, I have one. Guess what? It is not even the OEM. No. We got lucky. A sport shock absorber. It was unplanned, but I mean, if I have to repairs and if that one is cheaper than the OEM, then that's the point we take. So that's number one, sport shock absorber, an upgrade, of course. So we are waiting for the second one to arrive. That one is already ordered. And once that one's done, we still have to do some exhaust work. For one or another reason, don't ask me how that happened. I lost my side pipe. Truly. But with the complete piping. So, well, not per se from the engine, but from the downpipe, there's a little Y piece that's expensive as well. It's from Simon's Racing. Costs lots of, well, for that little piece, for like 20 centimeters, which is like 3 inch in length, I pay like $100. So that's quite something. That's the only thing that's still left from the side pipe. Now, I don't know what happened, but I already have contacted the BMW mechanic, and I told him, hey, you know what? I still have laying enough stuff to make the side pipe working again. So I told them, can you weld? Can you weld it together and weld something on the chassis and on the piping itself so it won't go anywhere? Yeah, I can do that, he said. So that's something that's happening this month, probably, or beginning January. In the beginning January, the car has to be done from the regulation tests in order to stay driving. If it's not happening, then I am disallowed to drive anyways. Then I can't drive at all. Not that I may drive right now, but I mean, I have to get, of course, my things to do, even if it's smart or not. So that's number one. We also have to do something about the power steering pump and the power steering line. So the hard lines, they are somehow cracked. I don't know if that's coming from age or that's still coming from the collision that I made with the parking car in somewhere begin 2025. Of course, I made a little damage by accident, and well, not smart, but it is what it is. So that means that we still have to work on things. If those shock absorbers are in there, and the power steering pump, which I also ordered, which is laying over here, I can show you guys. I'm not touching it. I don't want to get my hands messy right now. But here is the here's the power steering pump. You guys can't see pretty good, but it's a little bit different than mine probably. So it's like playing around with the hard lines and maybe some flexible lines. I don't know. I mean, there's lots and lots of pressure going inside there. 120 bars. That's huge. So I can't just simply put a line on there because that's going to spit out. So a copper line, not going to work. I'm pretty sure. It's definitely going to fail. So that one has to go on there. The hard line has to go on. Shock absorbers. The tires have been done. I have solved the ground issue on the BMW because we had an electricity ground problem on the taillights. But that's already been taken care of. I made a little modification, which I will upload as a short, maybe. Not quite sure. I don't know if I made a video from it. I believe so. Yeah, and when that's done, then I'm just going around the corner over here and go again for the regulation test. So, the car didn't pass the regulation test on 11 points. That's huge. Normally you have 1 up to max 3 points that fail. Now, and you may not have 1. There you can have advice points. So you have points that are required to have or to repair, but you have also advice points. So that is something, okay, you know, it's already starting to break. You have to repair it. So, and we have 3. And one of them is already fixed, which is the ABS sensor on the right front. The BMW mechanic of mine, he already read it out on the OBD1 side. So that's a round connector inside the engine bay. And, well, he read it out, and it was indeed that sensor. It was a little headache to get it in there, so I took a hammer and put it in. Next time I will take it out or take a new one. Well, I will probably take the whole thing, just brand new. Now there are some other points that we also have to take care of, but that's what he said. That's easy. That's just regularly wiggling around with a flathead screwdriver and all that. I'm not going to touch it. I mean, that's what he said, so I leave it also up to him. So, beginning in January, I hope that the car is ready. And on the end of this month, I have to make sure that I have a different kind of insurance for the car. And, well, then we are ready to go. Now, things are a little bit chaotic, guys, but don't worry. I'm still here. I'm not dead. So, yeah, well, for now, it's just actually repairing the car and making sure that all the quirks are taken care of. Especially also on the right front fender. That one is also, well, basic color. It's just matte black, and I don't want that. I want the color of the car itself. We have to get a new hood. Of course, the fender, as I said. And once that's all is done, then we finally can get started with tuning. Now, maybe I will also buy all the engine sensors new. So that will cost me probably a little penny as well. A few $100, but I hope with that being done that I have all the horsepowers back, because the car is measuring 136 horsepowers. It's a 2-liter engine, inline-6, not a diesel. So only the diesels with the 2-liter engines had 136. My car has a inline-6 2-liter. and it has to be 150. So I lost 14 horsepower. You guys can see that as well on Discord at the engine status. You guys can see there once I measure it, which means Vmax on RPM, so maximum RPMs until the limit. That's how I measure the horsepower based on fuel. So highest right now is 137, but still that did not actually touch the area of 150. So hopefully with all the sensors replaced, then we finally can get started with the tuning related stuff. And what I mean with this, so I have already a supercharger in mind. Yeah, talking straight immediately. I have already a supercharger in mind, which is from a Volkswagen Scirocco, from a 1.4 liters engine inline-4. I don't know if that's going to work out or not. I'm just want to give it a try. We will get headers, of course, for the car. We will take an M50 intake manifold with aluminium base, not plastic, because that's going to get hot pretty quick. We have to get a new radiator because that one is well broken from the collision that I made in beginning 2025. So we will upgrade that immediately, as well as all the hoses that are in the engine bay, and together with some exhaust work maybe. Once that's done, we also have to take care of fuel injectors to get bigger ones. I don't know what the size is currently what there is in. I believe 250 or 300 or some 320. I don't know, but we will get that new. A bigger fuel pump, one of two. So I have 2 fuel pumps probably in the car, that's what they say. So that's actually what I'm trying to. So yeah, that's a little information for you guys. I hope this was pretty useful. So give this video a like, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's reach these 700 subscribers before the 2025 is going to end. Would be nice. And hopefully I can give you guys more content more quickly, and still from this video on. And the next time that I'm gonna work on the car, I hope that I can make, of course, a video from you guys, or for you guys. So thanks for watching, guys. This was Tuning Dutchy. Like, subscribe, share this video with your friends so they know how Tuning Dutchy is. Anyways, race hard and tune well. Tuning Dutchy is out. Thanks for watching.